The last challenge I'll mention here has to do with personal conviction and confession. Bartimaeus was convinced that his right time had come, and he saw it as or like the last chance, the last and the only chance. If I miss this chance, I may never get another opportunity in life in order for me to get my sight. So he had that conviction. He confessed it and he launched out. The challenge of personal conviction and confession. People shouted him down, discouraged him, dissuaded him, but he was convinced within. He asked, he took action. He asked questions, who is passing by? When he got information, he was convinced within. Then he confessed by shouting and screaming, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. And of course, it was great. The outcome was unique. What is your personal conviction? Has somebody convinced you that it's not your type that rise to the top? Has somebody told you you can never attain to a position of excellence in life? Have you been bewitched with a limited thinking, smallness in viewing and perception of life? That just be on the average and that is all for you. Some will even relent and say, okay, maybe my children, maybe my generation to come. It's starting with you. Are you convinced you can rise to the top? Are you convinced you can help to make our world a better place? The place of personal conviction. Sometimes individuals with great certification, but without strong conviction, strong personal conviction, they still fall into the temptation, the dungeon of average life, average living. Because they don't have personal conviction. They don't stand for anything. Their mind dilly-dallying here and there. Their mind is unstable. They flow and blow to any direction. Then, it is out of your personal conviction you have strong confession. You'll be able to profess what you stand for, what you desire, and then you launch out. It is that motivation from confession that will generate motion, action to move. Move today. Be convinced that people that are not even up to you in terms of education, exposure, social connection are rising fast. Why can't I rise? Age cannot be a barrier. Whether you are underage or you are becoming old and in your 60s, and somebody is telling you your time is gone, prepare for life after now and all that. It's good you prepare for life after now, but that should not place a seal on you. You can remain current and relevant and impactful until your last day on the earth. So you don't retire out of life. Refire, renew your commitment and stand up. Your personal conviction will lead you to strong confession, and the continuation of the current from personal conviction to confession will generate motion for action. Take the action. Launch out to meet your helper. Network with people that are ready and willing to synergize with you. Start with a seed in your hand. Launch out for action. It's never too late. And Bartimaeus launched out truly. His confession, his action resulted in his recovering of sight. Do not forget that people will still come around after you must have met your Savior, your helper, and you've recorded great success in life. They will ask you questions. Some of them will appear in an awesome and amazing way. They will be surprised. So you took this step. So you've been healed. So you've recovered from indebtedness. So you could build that business again. So you eventually got employment. Oh, you've eventually gotten your visa and all that. They will be amazed. Don't forget this. They are also afraid. They are scared of taking steps. Or some of them, it's not even fear. It's envy and jealousy. They don't want anybody to rise to the top like they do. Or they don't want anybody to rise so that their children will not compete with their own children. They believe that once you rise to the top, your own children will rise and compete with their own children tomorrow. So they feel they should keep you perpetually poor and irrelevant in the society. Do you have that personal conviction that you can break loose? Confess it and act on it. There is no benefit. Every one of us should remain at the lowest level of the societal ladder. Rise. Your rising is a beacon of hope to others. Your rising is a beacon of help, grace, encouragement, motivation for others. If this person could rise, I also can rise. If he or she can do it, I can also do it. With that, you are bringing more light to our world. With that, you are giving hope to the downtrodden, the underprivileged, those who that never believed in themselves. May you be a beacon of hope to many. May you be a bridge that will connect generations. May you help others to rise.